Huntsville has so many cool things to offer, including all of the museums. So let's talk about what the best ones are. Hey friends, it's Paula Tish, your favorite Huntsville realtor. Today I'm talking to you about all the museums available here in North Alabama and the Huntsville area. Starting with the Early Works Children's Museum. The Early Works Children's Museum is fabulous. You walk in, there is cool things for the kids to do while you are purchasing your tickets. There are places for kids of all ages. There's trucks, there's a talking tree, there's pretend pioneer life things, there's music things. I mean, it just has everything you and your child and your family could ever want in a museum. And they do offer not only daily admission, but also you can purchase annual passes that are fabulous and reasonable. Plus outside, there's a fun splash pad for the kids to play on after you're done at the museum. It's a really great museum here in Huntsville. Next is the Huntsville Museum of Art. The Huntsville Museum of Art is downtown. It has very cool sculptural things outside before you even get into the building. It has traveling exhibits and exhibits on hand. The night we were there, we went on a Thursday evening for a Thursday $5 after 5 event, where for $5 you get into the museum and you can purchase wine. They also had a cool band playing there for us. Really fun experience. And every time I go, I see something new. There's always the ones, the exhibits that are there annually, year round, year after year after year. But then there's also these traveling exhibits that come that are phenomenal. It's right on Big Spring Park. Make a reservation at Panavino and you can stop by there and have a nice pasta dinner right by the park when you're done. The Cook Museum is located in Decatur. It is a very cool life science museum that the Cook family has sponsored, donated, whatever you want to call it. I mean, phenomenal, you guys. It is in Decatur, like I said, so it's about a 50 minute drive from, say, downtown Huntsville. But it is worth it. They have bugs and animals and trees and things about life and growth, and they have this giant 15,000 square foot fish tank, saltwater fish tank with cool things, and they have another little fish tank that has a little bitty Nemo and a little bitty Dory, and they have all the things. I will tell you, my granddaughters love this. They are 6 and 3, and my grandson, who's a year and a half, we all went, they loved it. We happened to go on the stay and play day where they had extra activities going on in the Monarch room where my boys were trying to hula hoop, and I tried to hula hoop. Let me just tell you, I can't hula hoop anymore. I lost that skill. Another really cool museum here in Huntsville is Burritt on the Mountain. This is a big park museum on the top of Montesano. They have a darling gift shop that you have to go through to get out to the park, but don't worry, you'll find something cool in there. Anyway, once you get into the park, they have this beautiful open space where they host cocktails at the View on Wednesdays from 5 to 8. Which is fabulous. There are several buildings, including the Burritt Mansion, and check out my History Nugget video all about Burritt on the Mountain, and you'll find out more details about the mansion and Dr. Burritt and why that's all there. There's also several log cabins that have been relocated to the site so that you can experience life during the early 19th century and what it might have been like here in Huntsville. The U.S. Space and Rocket Center is a highlight of visiting Huntsville, Alabama, and living here in Huntsville, Alabama. Right off of Interstate 565, there is a giant rocket. It's so cool. Actually, there's 2, and there's a space shuttle and a big airplane, all the things. You can visit the Space and Rocket Center. They have an incredible gift shop, a fabulous planetarium, which on Friday nights throughout the summer, different Friday nights, they have Cocktails and Cosmos where you can go. They have specialty cocktails. You can sit in the planetarium and learn something very cool all about the universe and other universes and telescopes and all the things that have to do with space exploration. The museum itself, there is a Saturn V rocket, huge one, laying down in the Davidson Space Center where you can walk underneath it and around it. On Thursdays, there is beer garden events where you can have beer and schnitzel and things like that right under the Saturn V, which is very, very cool. There are NASA experts at the Rocket Center that can talk to you about all the cool things in our space history. And it is just a really fun and interesting museum. Don't miss that one. So as you can see, lots of museums. Which is your favorite to go to? Have I missed one? Please comment below and let me know how I can help you learn more about all the cool things Huntsville has to offer.